Okay, I had a phone call. Business is booming. Thought I might have an opportunity to get into some bees today, and this colony had a virgin queen. I just spotted her as the phone was ringing, so we're going to go in and take a look, see what she's got going on in here. Maybe I can spot her. Not always evident that she's on the same frame that she was on. So I like to start my swarm traps off with at least one drawn frame, but I like to give swarms a lot of room to build because swarms are programmed to build. So it's a great opportunity to get some new comb into your apiary. Keep bees for a while, you get some really dark old comb, and you'll see oftentimes that it needs to be replaced. So I cut it back to a couple of inches and use it as similar like a starter strip, because I don't like using foundation in my brood chambers. I use foundation in my supers, my honey supers, but not in my brood chamber. I did see the queen. She is mated, so we're going to give her a mark. This swarm was not really thrilled with me when I was trying to get it in a box, so I'm hoping that these bees aren't aggravated. Okay, and there's my queen. Here she is right there, if we can see her. Tiger queen, striped. So I'm going to pull her off there and give her a mark. I can find her again. There she is. So I like these contraptions. I think they work great. I don't trust myself to hold a queen and marker. I've squished too many. I've squished too many. She keeps crawling out. You know, sometimes these people are funny with these contraptions. I like them. I think they do a nice job. So you hold the queen inside there, you push the plunger up, it's got some foam, and then I'm going to gently press down on this little fence and just kind of pin her in place. That's sometimes the tricky part, is getting her in a position that you need her to be in to mark. But there I go, I got her. So we're going to get my marker working. Give her a nice pretty blue dot. And that's where we are. So now I have that queen separated, I can take my combs and put them back together, or my frames rather, without any risk of damaging her. I'm not going to give this any space quite yet because they don't have any capped brood yet. It's just eggs in this box. So they're storing some pollen and they're storing some syrup or nectar, whatever it is. So I'm going to check back on these bees. So now I got my queen marked in here. What I usually do is I'm going to drop her to the bottom and let her go back in. Close her up, let her get back to work. So I did bring another box up here. It's got foundation. I think I might add that to them and give her plenty of room to lay and let them have plenty of room to build. I have some of these foundation frames that I have, I got it from somewhere. So I'll let these early swarm bees who are looking to build, I like to let them build out my foundation frames. So, cool. Checked on those two, got a bunch more to go through. Of course, this is the busy time of the year for consultations. So we're always doing as many inspections as I can in the time that I have, and then going out and doing consultations. At some point I have to set aside the time to do this work. It's the important work, although the last few weeks have been good because it is that split, queen mating time of the month. So I have a little bit of time this beginning of my cutout season to do this work, or to not have to do this work. But I always have to get up here and just go through hives whenever I have the chance. You don't always have the luxury to let it go. You got to get in there, you got to get it done. So thanks for watching.